Cyberpunk, tech, science fiction. Cyberpunk, tech, science fiction. Cyberpunk, tech, science fiction.
Automata, genre, science fiction, thriller, action. Directed by Gabe Ibanez. Produced by Danny Lerner, Les Weldon, Antonio Banderas and Sandra Hermita. Written by Gabe Ibanez, Igor Ligareta Gomez Javier, and Sanchez Donate. Starring Antonio Banderas, Birgit Hjort Sorensen, Dylan McDermott, Robert Forster, Tim McInerney and Melanie Griffith. Music by Zacharias M. De La Riva. Jack Vaughan is an insurance agent of ROC Robotics Corporation who investigates cases of robots violating their primary protocols against altering themselves. What he discovers will have profound consequences for the future of humanity. The trailer for Automata looked promising and I have the arduous task of telling you why it failed to deliver. Are you sitting comfortably? Good. Here goes. The genre of science fiction cinema of late has been boiled down to laser guns, killer cyborgs, some postulating, and the climactic explosion to signify the end, or is it indeed the end? Made you think. Automata is a cross-pollination of Short Circuit, Blade Runner, iRobot and any children's puppet show of the 70s. The overall theme is the wonder of consciousness, the lust for life in both robot and mankind that is often met with a virulent strain of resentment coming from the humans that perceive robot consciousness as a threat. The acting is mainly good and earnest, however there are times when Banderas looks uncomfortable as if he realizes that this is one costly mistake as producer and star. Banderas could almost be one of those martial arts champions turned actor, except he doesn't do any fighting as such. Dylan McDermott comes straight from a manga animation as the baddie. At one time McDermott looked poised to follow Clooney's footsteps from TV actor to great movie roles, but his performance is uneven, from hammy to cringeworthy. Thankfully the barely recognizable Melanie Griffith was not given much screen time. Even though her acting is very natural and a mild relief from the predominantly male overacting cast, her performance is overshadowed by the amount of surgery she has had done to her face. She's still oddly beautiful and quirky sexy in the way Farrah Fawcett was in her later years. Sadly, Automata could be her last ever role, unless she plays, ironically, a lifelike robot or something. There are other numerous aspects that let Automata down. The special effects look mostly lazy and unimpressive when depicting the landscape and living spaces. And the robots aren't convincing. Oh your god. The robots don't have a believable physicality. They look fragile, and in that way you may feel either sympathy as a child would a stuffed toy, or utter contempt. The lead female robot, complete with a set of robotics, just looks plain silly. She's supposed to be a sexual pleasure bot. Tell me if you can see where the hard drive goes. That's why the actors overacted. They knew that the robots were unconvincing and felt that they had to compensate. Didn't the director see the Bjork video All Is Full of Love? Surely he must have seen iRobot that killed Will Smith's career as he was outacted by a robot. I'm quite sure that some of the actors thought, it'll be okay. They'll fix it post-production. No. Automata doesn't gel on many levels, and it is a wonder that it ever got made. Gosh. It doesn't say anything about consciousness and life that we haven't seen and heard before. The extras include a making of feature where some of the actors praise the director's, Gabe Ibanez's vision. Perhaps none of the actors saw the final cut. Stevie Wonder could make a better movie. Automata is one undercooked turkey. While I appreciated that Gabe Ibanez had every intention to make a mature piece of science fiction, it was unwise to expect its audience to suspend its disbelief over such badly rendered special effects, including the subject matter. The robots. You can buy Automata for around £8 to see if I'm exaggerating or give it a wide berth. The choice is yours. Distributed by Millennium Entertainment, USA, Contracorrientes Films, Spain. Release dates, September 20, 2014, San Sebastian International Film Festival. October 10, 2014, United States. Running time, 110 minutes. Country, Spain and Bulgaria. Language English, that was Automata. Have you got a vice? Let's explore the dark synapses of your mind. Ooh. I like that. That's my joystick.
Cyberpunk, tech, science fiction. Cyberpunk,